Okay, after that short episode, we are here for the Season 2 review of both the SW District side and the Port Elizabeth team. We'll start off probably with the Port Elizabeth side, how we fared in this particular competition, 20 over, and we will line up for the RSA 20 over one. No, this is the franchise one. We'll go current year. We'll be able to roughly bring up how they went, so I wonder if we can bring up that competition in general. 20 over trophy stats. List of players, Port Elizabeth. No, it doesn't bring them up properly, but we'll just go over. We'll go over the thing. I'll be able to work that out probably at some stage. Yeah, so the domestic table showed that we got the semi-finals and we had a reasonable run, but the two dominant teams were Centurion and Cape Town. And yeah, we had a few people score some runs, which was quite nice. SW Districts, no, we're going Port Elizabeth. All over the shop this episode. All over the shop. We'll go the 20 over stuff. Just the 20 over trophy was there, but that's okay. We'll be able to sort of run up some things here. So, yeah, Rousseau wasn't too bad for us. Sure, I felt was a wee bit disappointing. Deploy was a wee bit disappointing for us. The Braun, I thought he was quite good value. We had Hasaranga, who was good in patches. Josh Inglis, incredibly disappointing. Mulder played towards the back end. I thought Swanepoel was good. We had Khan, who really did a good job here. Aman Khan, we gave him a run. And he took a lot of wickets. Credit to how he played. But yeah, just not enough runs there from some of the players. Ben de Bruyne, a lot of development for him to still go. He had the wicket takers. Khan was obviously good. Duplessis was good too, 22 wickets. That's a bit of a mix of his SW Districts form as well, however. I think Junior Dahl added a wee bit when he was there. But yeah, it's sort of hard to know how they went, just because they won't bring up the proper filter for me. So we'll go to the SW Districts team now. In terms of finishes, we, in the First Class League, finished fourth. Thought we could have got a wee bit better. We just lost our way after the first three games were really good. One Day Cup, obviously, Division 2, we got to the finals again and lost Eastern Province. And we got to the quarterfinals there. So a pretty good year in that aspect. Let's go to the stats for SW Districts. We'll go to the current RSA League. We will go to the runs scored. And you can see gained 629 runs at 62.9. Manat 475, 47.5. It's great to see those guys top in those charts. Willoughby 310 runs at 34.44 was good. Rickleton dropped off a wee bit here. It needs to get those numbers up. Duplessis numbers were a wee bit down. Gibbs, we'll talk a little bit of his bowling but later on, but he contributed 240 runs with a bat average of 26, was quite useful. Varane, 4 games, 222 runs, 31.71. It's okay. Ben de Bruyne was starting to come right towards the back end of this. He's sort of a work in progress. Whitehead had one decent score, inflated his numbers. Hudson, first season, let's write home about. Wicket takers, Gibbs, 43 wickets at 19.05. This was just regularly taking them with ease. 18 wickets for Willoughby at 25.17. Good promising future for him. Duplessis 13 wickets at 30.08. Hudson first season, he was economical. Good support with Gibbs. Hoa was 9 wickets there. Ashraff did a tidy enough job in a few games. Whitehead was disappointing with the ball. I thought he could have offered a wee bit more. Marcelo Pite and Bryson were the other wicket takers. So yeah, not a bad year. Be interesting to see how people go in the next block. The one day comp now saw Monarch top in the charts again. 292 runs at 41.71. Still good numbers, although he was brilliant last season. Had averaged over 100. Kyle Varane, nice as well. 242 runs at 34.57. Whitehead was good value. 177 runs at 59. Capel, 140 runs at 35. Duplessis, some good averages there, I have to say. They're pretty happy with that. Rickleton, with this few games. Wicket takers. Hudson, 11 wickets at 27.27. The all overseas player did a good job. 10 wickets at 21.6. 28.71 for Duplessis for his 7 wickets. Willoughby, 7 wickets at 37.29. And yeah, just we were disappointed with Gibbs. good first class campaign, and then fell apart there, really. Bryson, 3 wickets at 26. He's probably going to get more goes, Dale Bryson. I think he's a better cricketer than what we've shown so far. Some more opportunities would be nice for him. But yeah, overall, getting to the final again and then losing quite comprehensively is a wee bit disappointing. In the 20 over league, we did get an extra game here. See, Rickerton and Monarch dominated, with obviously getting big scores in that third game. Gain had a couple useful scores as well, and the wicket takers in this competition, 7 wickets at 16.14 for Hudson, 7 wickets at 19 for Duplessis. Only used the 5 bowlers there, and they all bowled commendably well. So that brings a wrap to our season. With the SW District sides, we'll just probably look at the youth talent that we've got coming through. If anyone's good, they'll go in. If we have to replace a few players, sure we will. But the main core of that group will probably just be re-signed again. With Port Elizabeth, sort of hard to know what to go for. It just depends on the day, I suppose, what the contracting's like. But hopefully you guys enjoyed Season 2, Season 3 coming up. Plenty of uploading happening. I've been recording a lot of this series behind the scenes when I can, and then we're going to release it all in bulk. So it's going to be quite a good watch for people. So hopefully you enjoy that. Smash the like button, share with the friends. See you next time.